If you think America's two-party system is dysfunctional, then you're in the right place. Good morning and welcome to Coffee with Art. For my regular listeners, I have to apologize. I spent the last 3 weeks camping, and although my iPhone has generally been very reliable, apparently it doesn't like the fact that you don't put it on Wi-Fi and back things up, and apparently it didn't get a memo. So it showed a whole bunch of space available on the phone, but tried to record a video and it tell me storage is full. So that was very frustrating. Anyway, I'm back in business, so to speak. So every weekday morning, if possible, this week I didn't make it one morning, I try to do a little video where I try to encourage discussion. Because I'm sick of the polarized arguments, we got to end the trench warfare. I'm all for ending the two-party system. I think we should have choice. American consumers have choice in everything they're going to buy in the marketplace. Why only two choices politically? And then they're bad choices, and to a certain extent they're not even choices. Because they're financed by the same people, basically. So let's discuss how to change it. One of the things that I feel sorry for all of the American citizens in the next almost 2 years now, because it's long to go in 2019 and the election isn't until 2020. You're going to be subject to a barrage of political advertising sponsored by big money, and it's legalized corruption, people. It's legalized corruption. The people who are putting that money in expect returns out of our government, either in favorable taxation, favorable legislation, or favorable regulation, or outright government contracts. They are getting their money's worth. That's what propels the system. And if you want to be, so caught up in this facade of the two parties, you're certainly welcome to do that. But I think it's important that everybody understand that when you support that facade, I believe it's the destruction of America. Because a house divided cannot stand. And we have become divided, and it's not getting better. This next election scares the crap out of me, to tell you the truth. We need to end the two-party divide. One of the lies that will be told to you is that, and this is the one that really irritates me the most, is that it's going to be between capitalism and socialism. Well, first of all, capitalism is not God. God is God. Capitalism has some flaws. In our system, with the rhetoric that has been tossed around, free enterprise and capitalism are equated as being the same thing. They are not. I'm all about free enterprise, and I'm a critic of capitalism. But with the rhetoric you're going to hear, as soon as you're critical at all of capitalism, you're a socialist, because that's all there is. Remember, political parties do not want intelligent, free-thinking citizens. They want you to stay uninformed and only be informed about the part that supports their case. They want you on the bandwagon. They don't want you well informed. I'm trying to talk you into being more well informed. Anything you hear from me, I'd like you to check out for yourself. See if it's true. Decide for yourself is what I'm talking about. Don't just accept all the rhetoric that's coming from the right or the left or from behind us, for that matter. Let's have intelligent conversation leading to intelligent decisions. That's pretty simple. But now we got to get rid of the ridiculous part, the two-party crap. I'm sorry, I can't have it. But anyway, so everything's going to be socialist. Well, I'm for free enterprise, and the definition of free enterprise, it is, or it should be, the ability of the individual citizen to freely enterprise. That's the bottom line. That's what America is all about, as far as I'm concerned. The ability of the individual citizen, because their sweat equity, you don't have to have a whole bunch of capital. Buy a hammer, buy a shovel. But now your sweat equity can get you going in this American economy. That's what built this country. Free enterprise. People starting out and their sweat equity meant something. Sweat equity means nothing to a capitalist. It's all about money. The basic rule of capitalism is it takes money to make money. Oh, so socialism is the ultimate evil. And socialism has been portrayed as always taking everybody's property and taking over everything. Wake up. I'd like you to check out Forbes magazine and the 10 happiest countries in the world. Where are the citizens happiest with, everything? Their government, their way of life, their health care, their entire life. Where are they happiest? Well, the United States doesn't make the top 10. There must be something that these other countries are doing that we don't. One of them is they all have multi-party systems. They don't let two political parties run their government for them, two that have legalized corruption. No, see, when you have multi-parties, it's much more difficult for special interests to control. And now if we can send representatives home, it's way tougher for them to control. All right, well, I hope you got a little something to discuss this morning. Always remember that every new day is a gift. That's why they call it the present. So unwrap that present carefully, because there's good stuff in there. I hope you have a great discussion with somebody today. Have a great day.